Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. This is Shagufta Hafiz from Liaquat National Hospital, and today we are going to learn more about liver tumor and their advanced technologies, radiological technologies and their treatment. First of all, content review, understanding tumors, imaging techniques, staging and treatment plan, and the radiological advancement. And then finally we conclude our findings. Basically, liver tumors are the abnormal growth within the liver. It can be benign. Most common is hemangiomas, which is composed of blood vessels, or adenomas, which arises from liver cell, or malignant. Most common hepatocell carcinomas, which are the primary liver tumor, or metastatic, which arises from the other part of the body. When we talk about its prevalence, then we observe that in many Asian countries, the hepatitis B virus is most common cause of hepatocell carcinoma. But in Pakistan, hepatitis C is emerged the main role. And according to a study, about 60 to 70% of hepatitis C patient showing hepatocell carcinoma, and about 20% hepatitis B, about 10 to 15% non-C, non-B virus. Additionally, the high concentration of alpha feto concentration play a major role to increase the rate of hepatocell carcinoma in Pakistan. There are some initial symptoms which include jaundice, yellow discoloration, abdominal pain, nausea, vomiting, sometime abdominal mass under the right rib, unexplained weight loss due to muscles wasting, and feeling fullness after taking a small amount of meal. Sometime enlarged blood vessels are prominent on the skin. In this situation, let's look for the imaging technologies. Ultrasound. Ultrasound is the first line, provide valuable information about the size and number of lesion and vascular characterization. It is the real-time scanning. CT scan offer the cross-sectional high-resolution images and best for the solid liver tumors, while MRI is the gold standard because of its superior soft tissue contrast and advanced imaging techniques like diffusion weighted and contrast enhanced dynamic scanning. PET scan is not directly provide the scanning, but it metabolic activity से डिसाइड किया जाता है लिवर की एक्सटेंट को, और spread of cancer can be identified by PET scan. Here is a ultrasound image showing a hypoechoic area liver lesion. This is the CT images with advanced liver tumor showing vascular involvement plus ascites is also present. These are the MRI images showing good contrast resolution, soft tissue, or last one is the diffusion weighted images showing the hyper intense area. These are the PET images. There are two different cases, and in which you say the lesion take the radioactive element. Staging is crucial for managing and decide treatment plan. And staging is based on many parameters like ECOG performance scoring, LFT child bug, or size of the lesion, number of the lesions, and extra hepatic expansion. So in this regard, ECOG performance scoring 0 means active percent, and 1 means capable of doing self-care but not doing the routine hard work, while 2 is capable of limiting self-care but not doing the hard work, and the third one is capable of limited self-care, यानी पेशेंट अब सिर्फ अपने आप को लिमिटेड ही केयर कर सकता है और मोस्टली कॉन्फाइंड विद द बेड और चेयर. The last stage in 4, grading 4 is patient is completely disabled. ECPO is the Eastern कोऑपरेटिव ग्रुप ऑफ ऑन्कोलॉजी है, जो पेशेंट की क्लिनिकल जो परफॉर्मेंस होती है, जो रूटीन उसके काम होते हैं, उसके अकॉर्डिंगली ग्रेडिंग करते हैं. सेकेंड इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट ग्रेडिंग का है LFTs एंड चाइल्ड बर्थ. A means good hepatic function, B for impaired hepatic function, and C is completely hepatic dysfunction. So ट्यूमर साइज के अकॉर्डिंगली अब हम देखते हैं कि स्टेजिंग में हमारे पास 5 डिफरेंट ग्रुप्स आ जाते हैं, स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम वेरी अर्ली स्टेज 0 टू terminal stage, which is D. According to Barcelona guidelines, treatment plan भी इसी तरीके से होता है. Like अगर आपके पास 0 स्टेज का पेशेंट है तो लिवर रिसेक्शन इज़ बेस्ट ऑप्शन. अगर स्टेज A का पेशेंट है विद non-associating any disease, then liver transplantation is best option for them. But if stage 1 patient along with the associated disease, then we are go for PEI or RFA, radiofrequency ablation, or oral pancreatic exocrine enzyme. Stage B के लिए आपके पास बेस्ट ऑप्शन टेस का है, एंड C जो एडवांस स्टेज है, यहाँ आकर हमारे पास ऑप्शन सिर्फ सिस्टमिक थेरेपी में आ जाता है, जहाँ आप कीमोथेरेपी, इम्यूनोथेरेपी के एजेंट को यूज़ कर रहे होते हैं. स्टेज D अनफॉर्चुनेटली द टर्मिनल स्टेज और एंड स्टेज, तो सिर्फ सिम्टोमेटिक ट्रीटमेंट पेशेंट को दिया जाता है. नाउ अब हम देखते हैं कि रेडियोलॉजी एडवांसमेंट क्या इसमें हमारे पास अवेलेबल है. एडवांस ट्रीटमेंट में आपके पास सबसे पहले आता है इमेज गाइडेड टेक्निक्स, विच इंक्लूड RFA, माइक्रोवेव एब्लेशन एंड स्टेरियोटैक्टिक थर्मल एब्लेशन. सेकेंड वन फ्यूजन इमेजिंग टेक्निक, जो MR और CT के साथ भी फ्यूज़ हो सकती है, एंड अल्ट्रासाउंड कंट्रास्ट के साथ भी. लिक्विड बायोप्सी प्लस जीनोमिक प्रोफाइल एंड ALPPS टेक्निक्स. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इमेज गाइडेड टेक्निक्स. इमेज गाइडेड टेक्निक्स मिनिमली इन्वेसिव टेक्निक है और वाइडली यूज़ हो रही हैं. इसमें माइक्रोवेव एब्लेशन एंड रेडियो फ्रीक्वेंसी एब्लेशन सबसे ज़्यादा यूटिलाइज़ किया जा रहा है इनको, और इनके रिजल्ट ज़्यादा सक्सेसफुल हैं. बोथ टेक्निक्स यूज़ थर्मल एब्रेशन टू डिस्ट्रॉय द ट्यूमर सेल्स. Stereotactic thermal ablation. This advanced method applies a multinodal approach with 3D planning and real-time imaging fusion. It allows for precise placement of multiple needles in a single session, enabling the treatment of larger tumors simultaneously. This technique has shown promise in improving local control rates for patient with advanced liver tumors. So, आपके पास RFA and microwave मल्टीपल अगर लीजन्स हैं तो आप उन्हें सिंगल सेशन में अटैम्प्ट नहीं कर सकते, बट स्टेरियोटैक्टिक थर्मल एब्लेशन में सिंगल सेशन में ये चूँकि मल्टी पल नीडल्स होती हैं वो अटेंड हो जाता है. There are some images after the microwave ablation showing liver lesion. These are the, excuse me, ये slide कुछ नहीं, उसमें सारी इमेजेस नहीं आ रही हैं. Basically, these are the stereotactic images, and the first, which you can visualize here due to unknown fault, in which baseline CT image were taken, and then CT axial image with hepatic angiogram. It will fuse with the with artificial intelligence, stereotactic, and you got the images. And the last one is the follow-up MRI है after 3 months, जहाँ हम देखते हैं कि ट्यूमर completely disable हो गया. फ्यूजन इमेजिंग टेक्निक्स. फ्यूजन इमेजिंग टेक्निक्स में हमारे पास कंट्रास्ट इन्हेंस्ड अल्ट्रासाउंड CT MRI फ्यूजन भी पॉसिबिलिटी है, और अल्ट्रासाउंड कंट्रास्ट इन्हेंस्ड फ्यूजन इमेजिंग भी पॉसिबिलिटी है. कंट्रास्ट इन्हेंस फ्यूजन इमेजिंग CT MR के साथ जब हम देखते हैं तो ये विजुअलाइजेशन जो है वो बहुत बेहतरीन दिखाता है CT की, तो आपको ट्यूमर को मार्क करने में बहुत आसानी होती है. Ultrasound, although slightly less effective than CT MR fusion imaging in terms of applicability, it offers superior registration success rate, especially in cases where pre-ablation surgeries are involved. There are some images of contrast enhanced ultrasound. These are the fused images with the CT, contrast enhanced ultrasound image fused with the contrast enhanced CT. Liquid biopsy and genomic profiling. Liquid biopsies को हम इस तरह समझ सकते हैं कि जैसे आपको स्पेसिफिक ट्यूमर जो बॉडी में उसका DNA मूव कर रहा है, अगर आप उसके अकॉर्डिंगली उसको डिस्ट्रॉय करेंगे, स्पेसिफिक एजेंट यूज़ करेंगे, दैन इट विल बी डिस्ट्रॉय अर्जेंटली. Now the last advancement is LLPS techniques, and LLPS has been shown to achieve substantial increase in liver volume within short period compared to traditional method like portal vein embolization. However, careful selection is crucial due to associated morbidity risk. Here you can see in ALP techniques in stage 1, within 6 to 10 days, the remnant liver part is growing more faster than portal vein embolization, which will take 4 to 8 weeks. CT of each type of monosegment associating liver partition and portal vein ligation for stage hepatectomy after stage 2, image A, and segment 2, image B. C में आपको इसका liver segment 4, and in image D you can see the segment 6. In conclusion, the management of advanced liver tumor has been significantly enhanced by radiological advancement that facilitate minimally invasive treatments, improve imaging technologies for better assessment, and enable personalized therapy through genomic profiling. These innovations collectively contribute to better patient outcome and expand treatment option for complex cases. Thank you so much for your attention, and I welcome any question you may have.
Are they available at Liaquat National Hospital? Whatever you discussed,
Please mic me.
whatever you discussed here, are they available at Liaquat National Hospital?
Microwave, RFA, and the third one is stereotactic. These are available in Liaquat National Hospital, but other are the advanced techniques which we're discussing here.
Okay, and in which hospital of Karachi or Pakistan it is available?
According to my knowledge, these techniques are not implemented in any hospital in Karachi. Only the ALPPS was PNS Shifa Hospital, Islamabad was done.
Thank you.
Portal vein embolization is done in multiple centers.
Sorry sir, lacking my knowledge. Any other question? Thank you so much.